King,
Here.
Kevin McCabe,
Here.
William Ross,
Here.
Scott Bridges,
Here.
Robert Cliff,
Here.
Jason Krempa,
Here.
Clifford Scott.
Here.
And Marco Nessi and Maria Lopez are excused today.
Introduction of guests.
Jeremy Hertz, agency staff.
Eric Russo, agency staff.
Andrea Classic agency staff.
Mark Gabriel, Agency Counsel.
Sue Barone, agency staff.
Mike Dudley, agency staff.
Jim Fink for Business First.
Matt Stein, Buffalo News.
William Brewer with Mohammed Shoaib.
Mohammed Shoaib from NCIDA News.
Robert Queen, Niagara, it said.
Thank you. Let's have the Pledge of Allegiance and ask Jason Krumpuck to lead us.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Approval of meeting minutes. Mr. Ross?
So moved.
I do the motion and seconded. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Nay, abstentions, carried. 5.1, the regular NCIDA, NCDC, NADC, legal to the minutes also, that we approve. 6.0, Finance and Audit Committee reports, Kevin McCabe.
Agency payables of December 31st for funds to be in order and make a motion to approve.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. 6.2, budget variance reported December 31st. Fund those to be in order, make a motion to approve.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried.
Thank you, Kevin. New business, 8.0, or unfinished business, I'm sorry, 7.0. Any unfinished business? 8.0, new business. Burger Faculty, Niagara Falls, Inc. Andrea Kleizak.
Thank you. The project proposed this morning in front of the board's consideration is a new A&W franchise restaurant to be located at the vacant 303 Rainbow Boulevard site in downtown Niagara Falls. We are proposing a 5-year pilot and a sales tax abatement. Mr. Schweib is here this morning we can go over the project in more detail with the board. It is noted on the project summary that this is located in a highly distressed area as defined by the federal poverty rate and New York State unemployment rate. The specifics of the unemployment and distressed area are within your packet on the cost benefit analysis on the bottom of the second page under additional comments from IDA that's specific to that site. Mr. Scheib, I don't know if you have anything to add.
Would you like to come up and tell us more about the project?
Yes, definitely. This is we do not have a very much food establishment or franchise in our downtown area. And that's why I like to bring this project. I already have existing a place, Papa John's, which is we are working over there last 4 years. So I am sure that will enhance our tourist area where is nothing to eat in these days. People are looking where should we go off season. And this establishment will open all year around and we will serving tourists and the local community.
You have a drive-in too?
Sorry?
Drive-in?
No, it will be dining and not a drive-through facility. And we are building beside the Cambria Hotel, which is the 303.
Were you right across from the Jefferson Apartments there?
Absolutely.
Okay, I know the corner.
Yeah.
Yes.
Third, right across from
Yes.
Jefferson.
Yes.
I like your idea because when a family comes
Yes.
with kids and things like that,
Yes.
rather than going to a higher class situation which kids don't like.
Yes,
The lighter refreshments are good, and you're very limited in downtown Niagara
downtown
Falls.
area,
A
yes.
twist of the mist, if you want to trust it before
Yes.
you go across the bridge. You do have Spot Coffee and the old Niagara Club. You can
Yes.
go to Tim Hortons over at the casino. So A&W fits very well into that.
Yes.
It'll make a lot of families happy that they don't have to bring the kids into a hotel.
Absolutely.
When they get to the hotel and the dinners and lunches and things like
Yes.
that. When you have a family of 3 or 4, it's rather expensive. And that's an all day for refreshments, whether it's 10 o'clock or 3 o'clock or
Yes.
6 o'clock at night. I think it's a good idea.
Sure. What are the hours?
We will, summer season, we will be open 10 AM to 1 AM in the morning, at the night. And then is possible reduce hours in winter time.
Sure.
You know, little reduce might be till 11-ish PM, from 11 to 11, that kind of hours we are looking. And I am experienced from that area. I have already last 4 years Papa John's in Quality Inn in that hotel, and I know what is lack of there is nothing there to eat, only except pizza. In these days, if tourist comes in, where they'll go eat, everything is closed except Papa John's is open. And think about this.
So how many, what's the seating capacity in the, gonna be in the restaurant proposal?
45,
45.
yes,
Wow.
yes.
So it's A&W franchise. What type of restaurant is it? It's like-
Is going to be a very similar, they serve burgers, fries, chicken, and floats.
Okay.
And it's this franchise almost from 1916. It is a very old franchise. And I believe is a 30%, the Canadians are coming, they will be our customer too, because they have very well established A&W in Canadian side. Yes.
That's the first one in Niagara
In
County.
Niagara, and after that, I have a planning complete Buffalo area. I'm a franchisee, I can go up to Rochester.
Wow.
Good.
Yes.
What about the root beer? Is it coming too?
Root beer is amazing. So you're gonna surprised to hear that they make everyday root beer in-house. It is not packed or somewhere is coming from. They provide us the system, which is we're gonna prepare everyday root beer
Awesome.
in-house.
I live across the street, so.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
That's right. It's
I'll be the
definitely
first
will
to,
be enhanced our area. Trust me, because I am 4 years, I know what is nothing is a food where people can go and eat.
They'll fill a need, that's for sure.
Yes.
That's great.
Hey, given your footprint in, on Rainbow, what do you foresee the amount of people coming to the area, going to the park and kind of congregate around downtown Niagara Falls? Where do you see growth there? And to what extent?
100% is a lot of growth there, and we do doing very well Papa John's, so there is a tons of growth. That's why, because we do not have any opportunity at Old Fall Street, so that's why I said, why not we build that, the Rainbow Boulevard. So after the Moe's, A&W next door, we are building a Moe's Southwest Grill. That is a second project, which is we are doing it. And we're gonna do in there ice cream or something like that, light shop as well, which is a kind of people can walk through from the street window, and souvenir store in that Wingate Hotel. So our souvenir store, we're gonna transfer to Wingate, then Moe's, and then ice cream.
So I'm sorry, so you already own the property?
Yes, I do own the
Okay.
property. The A&W, 303 Rainbow
Mhm.
Boulevard, I own it.
Okay,
But the other side, we leasing it.
You need to do remodeling. That was not a food
Absolutely.
location. It was strictly a museum
Yes,
and souvenir shop.
yes. We are already working on preparing the test pit, and I don't see any problem to converting to the restaurant.
Well, what about that Indian restaurant, directly across the street from you?
Yes.
What's the status on that? Do you have any idea?
They are open, but our clientele is totally different. We do not have any competition directly with them. And I believe we only accept in our area we have only Indian restaurant, anything else to offer to other nationalities. That's why I bring the idea of Mo's. How many Spanish speaking people are coming and they don't have any place to eat. So at least we have multicultural. Now people can go to A&W, Mo's, Pizza Place, Papa John's. So we are on the right track to serve people.
What's your time frame? You said you already started working on the stuff for it to open.
I have to be open Memorial Day, before Memorial Day. And I think it is achievable.
That's very good.
Yeah, because I have tons of experience. I already, getting order. For the especially Mo's, I already placed the order for our equipment, and the same thing we are planning to do within a couple of weeks for A&W equipment, and then we're looking the GC codes to build up.
Well, you got a great point.
Yes.
Motion to approve,
So moved.
Cliff Scott, and second, Jason Crumpa. Thank you. All those in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Nays? Abstentions? Carried. Can we have a roll call, please?
Mr. Wolfgang,
Yes.
Mr. McCabe,
Yes.
Mr. Ross.
Yes.
Mr. Bridges,
Yes.
Mr. Scott,
Yes.
Mr. Krumpa,
Yes.
Mr. Cliff.
Yes.
Okay, so that was passed. 8.2, Niagara Falls International Cuisine.
Thank you.
Isaac?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Excuse me, I'm sorry, can we just jump back, Jerry, to 8.1.2?
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, authorize a public hearing. I'm
Thank you.
sorry.
No
Thank you, Mr. Gabriel. 8.12, authorize a public hearing, a motion to approve. Mr. Crumpa and Mr. Scott is a second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Nays, abstentions, carried.
Thank you.
Now, 8.2, Niagara Falls International Cuisine. Mrs. Spizak.
Thank you. I know this was already discussed under the last project, but briefly, I'll just say that this project is to be located at 333 Rainbow Boulevard inside the Wingate Hotel in downtown Niagara Falls. Again, this project is in a highly distressed area and with a increased unemployment rate. Those numbers will be able to be found at the bottom of the cost benefit analysis. And this project, we're requesting sales tax abatement only.
If I might, Jerry, and as you notice, there won't be an 8.2.2 authorizing a public hearing. There will be no requirement for a public hearing since the benefits totally that we're providing would be under $30,000. So it'll be under the $100,000 threshold. So any action today made by the board will be the final action.
All right, would you like to tell us about Mo's?
Yes, this is the 333 Rainbow Boulevard, which is a Wingate. We are, as you're aware, they have a few restaurants came in and goes because there was not a franchise. So that's why we're bringing the franchise so people can recognize the name of it. So the Mo's Southwest Grill, which is, I came with the idea is that cuisine will be very famous for us there. And is well known, and we will almost provide 20 people employment, and the same thing for the A&W will 40 people employment.
This also is the first franchise for Mo's in Niagara County.
Absolutely, and we're going to build the second Mo's at the old Pizza Hut building, 772 Niagara Falls Boulevard. That is the second. I own that building.
Next to Antonio's?
Opposite side of Antonio's, yes.
Oh, okay, by both is over.
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
Very good.
yes.
Any questions?
You're in a long-term lease, I'm assuming,
20 years lease.
20-year lease?
20 years lease. That's his other thing is because I like to do long-term lease so we can stay there. and we have an option to renew as well.
And I think you suggested the hours for the first facility, you'll have hours the same way. this-
Same way the hours, yes. Summertime, the longer hours possible, what we can, because people are keep coming up till 1 AM, no problem.
Opening time again,
10-ish,
10-ish, I mean, when will it be ready to be open to the public?
Memorial Day.
What?
Both are Memorial Day,
Be there, okay.
yes.
Any further questions? A motion, Mr. Crumpa, Mr. Bridges, second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Nays, abstentions, carried. I think we need a roll call vote.
Mr. Wolfgang?
Yes?
Mr. McCabe?
Yes.
Mr. Ross?
Yes.
Mr. Bridges?
Yes.
Mr. Scott?
Yes.
Mr. Crumpa?
Yep.
Mr. Cliff?
Yes. Mr. Gabriel, you said no public hearing because it's covered under the,
That was our final resolution.
right.
Thank you very much, Gary.
Thank you. 8.3, SJL Maine. Mr. Gabriel.
Thank you. As the board may recall, SJI Main Street, or Main LLC, is a project that was introduced 3 years ago. They're still in the process due to COVID and due to delays in its renovation. And as you can see in the attached request letter and our conversations with the company, due to increases in various prices, due to the supply chain and expansion, they're asking for an additional sales tax benefit for this project due to these additional costs that are associated. If the board recalls, we probably went 15, 20 years without any of these requests, but after COVID, this is probably our third or fourth such request since that period of time. So all we would be looking for right now is a approval of the attached resolution granting the additional sales tax benefit. Once again, since the overall amount is under the $100,000 public hearing threshold, a public hearing is not required for this action. And this will be the final action.
Any questions? A motion to approve. Mr. Cliff, second, Jason Crumpa. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Nays? Abstentions? Carried. Need a roll call vote.
Mr. Wolfgang?
Yes.
Mr. McCabe?
Yes.
Mr. Ross?
Yes.
Mr. Bridges?
Yes.
Mr. Scott?
Yes.
Mr. Crumpa?
Yep.
Mr. Cliff?
Yes. 9.0, Agency Council, Mr. Gabriel.
Nothing to add. Thank you very much.
10.0, Information Items. 11.0, any other matters the board wishes to discuss? Have we used up all the COVID money?
Yes, sir. We are closed out.
Okay,
How many did we?
We helped 35 businesses. A little over 1.5 million.
that's phenomenal, folks. And Washington hasn't sent us any more money, right?
Nope, not yet.
Okay. All right, thank you. Our next regular meeting is February 8th. Motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second. All those in favor, signify by saying aye. Nay, abstentions, carried.
I didn't move to adjourn that time, I kept myself.
I watched.